Well, I am also not going to talk about President Trump's third arm, his wings, or his tail, because none of those are legitimate arguments. There is not one personal factor that should disqualify President Trump. He will run again and continue his work of making America great again. Oh, so we are still going with this narrative about an imaginary coup? I do not want to protect a democracy. I want to protect a republic. Either way, having a cabal run the government is neither a republic nor democracy. Let me break this down a bit. We will defend ourselves if their mobs come to our towns to burn buildings and riot, by any means necessary. We will not let them set up autonomous zones, nor will they be allowed to loot stores. Apples and oranges. This seems like a reference to Rittenhouse, the kid who defended his city from the violent mobs, and then was demonized for doing so. Yes, because being let into a building and the police giving you a tour is exactly the same thing as an insurrection. Once again, Miss Sorensen just throws as much as she can against the wall and hopes that at least one will stick. I have a hard time believing that Zelensky wants anything to do with protecting democracy when he wants to suspend elections and proposes banning certain denominations within Ukraine. He is not interested in democracy, he just wants everyone else to join his war against a fellow autocrat. It is not enough that he is getting American money and personnel. He wants more money and boots on the ground. Oh please, it was dead even before the Patriot Act. So, over 2 decades ago. Either way, this does give Brandon full reign to do whatever he wants. But tell me more about how Orange Man bad. I pretend that I have 2 arms and 2 legs. I pretend that elephants are the largest of all land mammals. I pretend that President Trump is fit for office. Imagining things that are true is very easy. So was she made of ice or cells and tissue? Either way, these 4 have more power than they are given credit for. They are able to make the witch melt just by imagining that the weather is catastrophically changing. Although even if they could, it would be the Tin Man that would be melting first, if you want to be technical. There is a humanitarian crisis in so many countries. The United States does not have the resources to fix every single problem around the world, especially not when it comes down to 2 authoritarians. If Zelensky wins, he will not give up the power that he has given himself. He will still want to shut down churches and suspend elections, just in case Russia comes back. Now this is just odd. Why would the train for the Democrats be arriving at this station? These people need to get their schedules right. It just makes things confusing for everyone.